Papercraft Essentials issue 189 is here, and boy, this is really packed. So let me show you, in addition to the magazine, which of course is what you would expect, what else you're going to get. Number one, you're going to get this box of wrap and reveal cards. So you're going to make 5 cards with this. And let me show you, you're also going to get, well, I might as well show you this since it's here. This is an embossing folder as well. You see that circle there? Well, there's also a cutting die, 2 cutting dies to go right in that. So that's a really nice bonus. Let me show you the elegant card. So these are called a wrap and reveal. And you're going to get 5 cards. These are the card bases. They're all scored for you. And then you get a sheet of foil die cuts that will coordinate with it and give you the embellishments. So that's one. This is the next one. Both the card. By the way, the cards are printed on both sides. And that's the die cuts that go with it. There's another. The die cuts, as you see, they all coordinate. And there's the last one. So let me show you one of them. There is on the package, there's a card here and inside the magazine, but I didn't really see much in the way of directions, so I just wanted to share it with you. So let me give you this. So if you want the you also get all of these foam squares, so that's nice too. Now, this is kind of ghosted there, and that would hold your main greeting, so you can have that on the inside or the outside. But let's right now just do it. Is this going to be on the inside of the card? So you're going to fold it. So on all of the straight lines, you want to just fold in a valley fold, just the way that I'm doing it. Okay. Now, there are also some diagonal lines. They are going to go the opposite way. So they are going to go in a mountain fold. Okay, so they're folding back. Okay, now, when we do this, we want to bring these straight lines up. And then we want to take the corners and turn them in. So I'm going to work first with this strip. So the corners go in. Then these 2 we popped forward, and it's going to go like that. Okay, it's going to fold down just like that. And you do the same thing with each of them in turn. So this is going to fold forward, and that goes like that. And you bring that down, do the same thing, fold that forward, and then the last one, just have it do the same. So then you've got a card like this. Now, you have 2 strips on, or you have a strip here that's going to be the belly band that's going to hold it tight. And then you've got all of the other pieces that you can decorate. So this would then pop up. That is the wrap and reveal part of it. And then you can put the die cuts wherever you want. As I said, this one would probably go in the center. You've got corner pieces that will fit on each of these. You've got some other elements. The back side is going to look like this, but you can reverse the whole thing if you want to and have these pieces. I don't know if I can do this very quickly, but if you wanted to have it like that, you could also just make that happen simply by folding them the other way. Just remember that the center parts, these on the sides, are going to go in, down, and you just need to bring those corner sections into the center to make a triangle. There you go. So that's all you do to make it look the other way, and then you would pop it out. It would be light on the inside. So you can do it either way. They're designed to fit. Now, what else is in the magazine? So let me show you. We'll get going here. This is, I thought it was really a fun technique with the nesting dies. So any nesting dies that you have, they've done a variety, doing some, threading some ribbon, breaking it into 4 pieces, and making it a taller card. Here are some others. This happens to be using the Card Making Magic dies, and that's great because we carry almost everything that they produce. And we'll go here. And this is called stitching on cards. Now that might be something that you might want to try. This is going through tulle or netting, doing some other stitching. You can see the hello. So it even tells you some of the basic stitches just in case you want to kind of jog your memory. Now this is a section that's called Cut Out and Keep, and this is where we're going to see more examples using those 5 cards that are included. So you can see this one has the bright paper on the outside, and let's see. Oh, I guess we'll get to that in a minute. So here, this is using that embossing folder and the cutting die. They talk about creating a spinner card, and that's how you do that. That cutting die will make the part that spins. You just thread a piece between a string or a thread or a jute and put the 2 pieces together, and then you can let it spin in that circular opening. You can place it horizontally or vertically. And again, here's some step-by-step areas for you. Now we're going into more ideas with that, but then we're getting into with these cards. So nice just to see some finished examples. And now you know how to do the folding, so that will just make that faster for you. And this is also using that little cutting die, that circle in the flower, along with the embossing folder, or using it separately. So that's a nice way to go. This is also a little area showing you how you could use the die cuts, the foil die cuts, to come in the package with regular cards. So this is giving you some other examples, and I think that's very nice to have. So whether you want to use the fold up kind or you just want to use the die cuts and maybe the papers as they are. This is taking the embossing folder and those 2 little dies and doing some different things. So letting those waves be water and kind of looking through a porthole. Just lots of different things that you can do. Okay, and here we go with some others, just some bright colors and doing circles. So that works nicely. Now, super shadow box cards. This is interesting, and we'll give you some other ideas for maybe using some of the dies that you have. This is how to create a perfect shadow box card, step by step. I thought this was really fun. It's always fun to see the different layers that you can choose. And I just wanted to point this out. We just did a webisode on these. They are here, so it's nice to see that they're ready for you. Now, this is doing a stamping style. We are carrying the Creative Stamping magazine that has these stamps in it, so I thought that might be nice for you to see. It's always nice to see the advertisements when it's things that you can actually get, don't you think? We love Lavinia, and here are some ideas using some of their wonderfully magical stamps, and there is another one. So even how to build up a silhouette scene. I know Lene has done that for you a couple times in webisodes and vlogs, but now you've got it right here. So Papercraft Essentials $189 with these very fun wraparound cards, as well as the cutting dies and the embossing folder, all of that together, and all of it is right here ready for you.